Welcome back to the Golf Smarter podcast, Shane.
Thank you, Fred. Good to see you again.
Good to see you. It was like episode 544 back in 2016 when you were just starting to launch this product. And we weren't sure. It was the very first iteration of the LiveView Sports.
You were our very first podcast. I remember being so excited to be on your show.
Oh, well, thank you. Thank you. So give me an update on what's going on with LiveViewGolf.
So the company's grown a lot. We're now in our fourth version of the camera. I'll show you guys, this is the LiveView Pro 2 right here. It now runs, the original camera ran at I think 20 frames per second.
Yeah.
This new camera now runs at 120 frames per second.
Oh, so you can get some good slow-mo on this and
Exactly.
It looks really good.
So it's much higher frame rate, much higher resolution. We now have the ability to dual screen. So for example, you can compare yourself against a pro swing or even just a lesson that you just finished. So if you're working on something and you have the little snippet of video from your coach that you're trying to figure out how to improve on, you can just run that at the same time. And then every time you take a full swing, it'll actually record it and then play it back for you. And it'll even synchronize the two when you're done. So if you check it out, the earlier swing was not synchronized at all, but then now doing playback, it'll put the two together and match the time. So it just makes it so effortless to work with video. And the video is not so important in terms of watching it after the fact, but just the live feed in terms of just getting, almost that mirroring effect where you get that instant feedback and you get that self-correcting. That self-correcting is so important because that's why we work in front of a mirror, right? We can see what's happening and you get that feedback loop of this is right and this is wrong. And it just helps you just make changes so much faster.
Is your camera a self-contained unit or is it hook up to a phone or your iPad or iOS, Android? How does that work?
It works in both iOS and Android. The camera is a unit that broadcasts wireless video. It works with iOS, with Android. We have an app. The app is free. There's no subscription required. You load it and then all the goodness happens. You can watch yourself, you can record yourself, you can share the videos with your coach, and everything just kind of comes out of the box.
So what can you learn if you're not sharing it with a coach? What can you learn by just watching your own swing?
The best part is even just watching and, for example, bringing in maybe a reference video, right? Say you really like the way that Adam Scott does his takeaway. So you could post your favorite swing, your favorite pro swing on the right side, and just watching them. Like, I don't know if you've ever had this experience, but you've watched some really beautiful swing and all of a sudden it clicked for you, right? So there's this subconscious subliminal thing that happens when you're watching people do things correctly. You can just do that and just watch the swing and just watch yourself. Just having that instant feedback of understanding what you're supposed to do and being able to see it, it's that visual element of watching yourself and watching somebody else. It just helps you learn so much faster.
Awesome. Well, congratulations on your fourth iteration of this. I'm glad it's working out and I'm so happy to see you. I'm always concerned, I like finding products for Golf Smarter that are new, that are unique, that won't get the huge advertising budget behind it, but I never know if they're going to make it or not, right? And so it is so exciting to see you here in your fourth year succeeding and selling.
Thank you so much, Fred. I enjoy talking to you. Thank you so much.